morning, my friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock. We're back in October the 7th, 2024. I'm back from Thailand. Let me tell you, that was a interesting place to go. Best food in the world is in Thailand. Without a doubt, the best. Anyway, let's get into the charts because it's been a while. I've been trading with you guys. Thanks for kind of putting up with some of my crazy trades I was in with you guys in Thailand there. Late at night when I was going to bed, you guys were already getting up, getting ready to get into the market. So I was trying to catch a couple of trades here and there before Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just an awesome trade days. We had a great time there. So thanks for all those guys who pitched in, and we all kind of got to do a bit of trading along the way. So I hope you kind of enjoyed yourselves this morning. I've been in and out of oil, and I've been trying to convert over with the time frames. You know how that gets kind of crazy when you're trying to switch back. This is like 48 hours. I was sleeping in a bed on the other side of the planet, and here I am now back with you guys and ready for the rest of the year. No more trips. I got one trip left back to Manitoba, so I will be doing that definitely on the road because in Canada we've got access to Wi-Fi and stuff like that as well. So anyway, let's get back into the charts here. Let's look at what's going on. So let's look at the NASDAQ here. We got relative equal highs above us. We've got relative equal lows below us as well. And we're sitting in the middle of this small range here inside this fair value gap. So we've just cleared out that little tiny high right there on a 4-hour. So up 180 upside. See if that holds and starts coming back down, and we start to run for these lower lows here. Or if not, if we tend to lose that, clear through it and look for a little support, look for these equal highs, and then the relative equal highs above us going higher. For London's high, we're right back into the middle of the range in London zone, and we're back into this consolidation on a 5-minute chart. Let me go back to a 1-hour chart here. 1 hour, see we've got a break. Yeah, up to 195, 190, yeah, 95. And I see a continuation on the downside. If we lose this candle here on the upside, we're looking for these relative equal highs. If we close below this candle, I like to see that so we can start running back down below here before we start taking these highs out. That's on the hourly, so still upside into this. We're inside this range here right now, this small little range. So back into this order block, fair value gap just above us on the hourly here. I'm liking that. Level right here. And that order block. If we do roll over here, if we don't start getting back up into that, and we don't get through this fair value gap below us here, and we get through the downside of that. So in other words, we take out this low, then I change to bearish again, running back into this low in the hourly range. So right now, let's go down into the 15-minute. We have a swing on the 15-minute right now for further upside. So far, we're inside that range, right? So back to this area up here. I don't want to lose 20091, sorry, 20094. on the downside, and I want to see that continue going back up again. So if we just retrace back into this area, I'm okay with that. Into these old highs here at 2105, and then start running back up again. And we'll see how this plays out inside this on a 15-minute chart right here. We'll see how we act inside that chart. Five-minute. We've got to get above this candle here on a 5-minute chart to continue pushing higher. Relative equal highs above you. Consolidation. Cam model 1 entry for a run back up to cam model here. So you got cam, so we have a consolidation. We ran above, come back down to the top of the consolidation, ran back up to the consolidation here. So you're kind of just snatching whatever range is in between or distance between this consolidation and this consolidation for small profits, which is 105 to, so it's 30 handles. Okay, and let's go over here. What's this? The Bitcoin. Bitcoin gave us a little reversal right here. Back up inside it for a bit of a chop. Didn't have to have been sitting in there for a day or so. It's a 5-minute chart. Let's look at the hourly. Eesh, pretty messy. Got relative equal highs above us. Look for continuation down into, let's see if that level they're at right now holds price, or let's go to equilibrium's right at this old high here. So if we start looking for a run back inside here into this range, all there is down at 75% is a fill of that fair value gap down here. Order block. Cam model 1 all the way up to 62% for a run back up going higher. So look for a retracement back inside here, 50%. If we get some sensitivity off of that, look for a reversal on the lower time frames for a continuation to the upside. What do we got in here? Natural gas. I want to see natural gas. UNG. I'd like to see that stay open and keep pushing higher. Oil's on a little dive down, so we'll see what if we get a reaction off this and start pushing higher now. I'm still looking at these relative equal highs up here at 21 bucks. They're in my sights, but you got all this liquidity down here yet. Crude oil, I'll get into that in a second. S&P, TSX. Mom and dad will love that. It's moving up. Natural gas. Let me get this one over here out of the way. This was from when I left. We wanted support off of here. We got that. And now we've got continuation. We wanted to get through this fair value gap and climb above it, which we did. And we've been marching higher. So those of you who are into natural gas, we got a nice little run up. So look for a return back into this gap. I'd like to see it stay open though. I wouldn't want to see a full fill of that. 75% to 50% of that gap only, and then a continuation to the upside. Gold, I'll get into that in a minute. ATNCs, these are some other stocks I'm in. Goliath, nice little steady run up. Soybeans, we're looking for soybeans to get above here. Before I left, I was looking for soybeans to get above that fair value gap, or sorry, above this old high. It did. We got support above here, ran up into this fair value gap above us here in this order block, and consequent approach, or sorry, the mean threshold of that was hit, and now we've dropped below this order block here. So I like to see if this fair value gap holds price at the consequent encroachment and then start pushing back higher. If we give away, again, you want to see 25% of that left open for higher push. And if you look closely, I don't want to see that actually touch. It'll be a much more positive sign if we don't see that consequent encroachment get hit and it continues pushing higher. Wheat, looking for wheat is now done a drop below the low here. We've run up these little highs, taken out the highs. We've got a reversal happening here. If we take out these candles on the low, on the downside, look for a run back down into this level I've been looking for a while now. Relative equal lows below you. So we need to see these two candles get taken on the downside. For right now, I like to see just a retracement back into here, leave this open, and then start pushing lower. There's a small imbalance above you here as well. So consequent encroachment, sorry, mean threshold of this upper close candle is the line in the sand. You want to see that. You don't want to see that get closed above on a daily. We just come back to the bottom of this candle and then start working through. We're already through the mean threshold or consequent encroachment of this wick. And this breaker right here, these last two candles that run up and take out these old highs. If this breaker gives way, if we continue to drill down into it, then you're looking for the lows to get taken. We're going to see a close below these before going lower. Sugar, we cleared these old highs here. I think when I was with you, this is hourly here. Let's go to the daily. There's a bit of chop there. We came back up into this imbalance. The bodies of the candles are respecting that. Wick's doing a little bit of damage. So we're between this imbalance right now, and we've got this imbalance down below you here as well. It's already been revisited. We cut through candles. You see how it's just using that for support now. So really I'm stuck between here. So no real move on daily, but hourly, where are we going on the hourly here? Hourly, we have relative equal lows and imbalance. So we've taken out these old highs. We trade below that imbalance right there, trade back up into the imbalance right there, and then we're digging into this range here. Pull your fib tool from the low to the high, and you'll probably find that this is probably, oh, let's do it down. Pull your fib tool from here. If you see that reversal happening, and you'll see that we hit more than 50% of the range back into a fair value gap. 62% bodies are respecting that, and now we're back inside this small little range right here. So I'd like to see that just roll over here, come back down, and either drop below this level. You have to get below 2267 to go lower on a close. Use this as an inversion. See that close, find an inversion, and then start pushing for these lows here and start taking up relative equal lows below you. That's what I'd like to see. Coffee. This is hourly. Put this in here a while ago. So we've hit the objective that we had up here nicely. break below these lows, came back up inside the order block, continuation on the downside. So still further, let's look at the daily on the coffee. I'm spending too much time on these, I know. There's a little imbalance right here. We're inside that right now. So 2405. 2405 to 24 or 240. 240, 245. If you lose 240, look for these lows to get taken and we'll start heading down for these lower lows. Live cattle. Live cattle has done a nice little reversal on us. It's good. Since I left you on the 18th, we have a nice little pop above. We wanted to see it break above here and get above this fair value gap. It did right here, closed above it, and literally came down, tapped it, give you the long right there. And wow, look at that. That was the upside objective we'd be looking for. And now we just hit that yesterday, or sorry, on Friday, Thursday. We hit that objective. So call that one Smasheroonie. Good. I love it. That's why I've been gone. So if you would have taken that trade from when I talked about it back in September 18th, that's your fill, perfect fill for an exit. That's really huge. Handles in live cattle. Back up inside our breaker in cocoa. We're sweeping these lows. Look over the relative equal lows below you now. I wanted to see if this would hold. It hit that price. And now we're drilling through it. We're looking for relative equal lows to get taken below us here. And looking for this box here. It's the downside in cocoa. Lumber. Lumber's made some nice relative equal highs above us here. I want to see if it provides some support from here. Does a little sideways consolidation, drop down, fill the fair value gap, come back into the consequent encroachment of the mean threshold of the breaker, and then start breaking higher. It'd be nice if it didn't quite fill the mean threshold and just left. Just drop below this low and then continue going higher. Lean piggies. Since I left you on the 18th, we're looking for this to get above this consolidation, or sorry, this imbalance here. We've got above it, used it for support. Now you want to see this candle give way to the upside. It did. And now we want to see this old high provide some support, or this candle here providing some support. That would be nice to see it stay open from here and then push higher. If we don't get that, so if we don't come back into this, yeah, this would be nice to see this stay open. Use consequent encroachment of that price imbalance and not fully fill it. That would be more of a positive run for higher prices in lean hogs for me. And let's lean hogs. Let's go over to gold. One of these guys from the mentorship, private mentorship with ICT was talking about gold. Joannis, if you're listening, this is my take on gold. This is let's look at the 1 hour. First of all, let's start off with the daily. Oof, a lot of wicks, right? A lot of wicks. Let's get rid of this. Daily got nothing. We're still inside this fair value gap here. We've made this jagged here, these equal lows. Look for this to fill up in here, this fair value gap. I want to see it get above here. I'm just going to get above this candle here on an hourly. Run for the old highs, relative equal highs, and start pushing through the wick, 50% of this wick. Look at this to see if it provides a level of support. On a 1 hour. You want to see it get support in here, start pushing it and take this candle. You want to see this candle get broken to the upside, find some support inside it and start pushing higher. If we get this creating a fair value gap in here, I'd like to see that come back up and then chew through it. So the next hour, you want to see this, leave this open, create another fair value gap here. So unless we take out this low and this hold stays solid right now, as we're on the bottom of the daily fair value gap here. If we start to work this and start to work the upper part again, I want to see that stay open, create a fair value gap. Next candle, hour to 10 o'clock. I'd like this, wick down there would be fine. Wick down, take out the lows for 10 o'clock and then start pushing higher for this, start running these out higher. If this is taken out before 10 o'clock, then I'm kind of back into the 50% of that wick. Right now, 15 minute. Yeah, 15 minute. There's that hourly fair value gap we want to see. Here's the 15-minute one. So if we get above that one, look for a run back up into this range here. There's the discount array and the premium array above you. That you've got this one here as well. And this candle right here, all of this. We could run up into here, so watch that level there. Premium array and the discount array is down in here now. So now we've closed above this. You want to see this just come back in here, give a little bit of support right inside here. 1, 2, 3 different levels for an entry, for a run inside this range here. So look for that fair value gap to get hit just for a small couple of handles. If this continues to push up and does not give you that entry, wait for this to close, because this could just roll over here and come back down into the range. We want to see these candles get taken to the upside and then start eating through the mean threshold of this candle in gold. You don't want that. That's my notes. Oil. Yes, oil. So oil, I was looking for it to get back into this consequent encroachment, and we've hit the consequent encroachment. Now I want to see if this provides a level of support, leaving this open on the hourly chart. Wanted to see it get back into here. It's hit that nicely. I want to see this stay open now and start climbing back up above here. So that would be, I want to see in oil. See if I'll get above that. Actually, it's a version now, so if we get above that, find some support of that. We're looking for higher prices. Yeah, I'm looking to see where we act off of here. I just closed my position out from here back inside this fair value gap, so I'm waiting to see what happens inside here now. Oh, it's just a small run. What have we got in here? Could start digging lower. I don't have anything solid in here right now for oil on the 15-minute. So still downside. Looks like it's got some more downside here. Look for an overturn to this old high here. Fair value gap below you. This order block's already been eaten through. So I'd like to see that just start giving up the ghost now and start coming lower. And back to the old Swissy. Broke down, did not take out the lows, actually went higher. So traded back into this. We need to get through this candle for it to be bullish. This could be just a consolidation. If we find support off of this right now and start running back up through here, I want to see that fair value gap give way to the upside and then start pushing higher before I start getting bullish through this candle. Otherwise, we're just inside this range here, and that's the upside objective for Swissy on the daily. Get rid of all this crap. This could be an interesting CAM 3 model that could form here. If we get this start dropping down through here, got a CAM 1, 2, and then the 3 there as well. Or it's just a CAM 1 to go higher. There's a small little fair value gap here. There's a little imbalance down here. We'll see how they act. And what do we got left here? NQ. All right, that's my spin on things right now. So let's see if we can if we have anybody that's in for our show this morning. We got 12 people. Welcome, 12 people. Sorry, I got a little sty in my eye. It's clearing up. "13 people joining us this morning. Welcome, welcome, everybody. If there's anything specifically you guys want me to look at, any stock that you want me to look at, I'll be happy to do that. We've got a reversal right here on the 1 minute. We've traded below this level right here. We've traded back up inside it, inside the fair value gap. We've left a small portion open at the top, which is good for down, for a short, a sign for a short. I want to see that continue. There's nothing in this side here. We've got fair value gaps below us. We have this breaker here. And we have little fair value gaps below us here. A small one here. Back inside the fair value gap. If we lose that to the upside on the close, then we're going higher. Just ran the liquidity here. That's a fill. Now we want to see, do we have a body above here? Yes, this candle here, we have a body above it. Come back, close, open on it. Now we're looking for higher prices. We're inside this fair value gap. But we're playing off this order block. Looking for this to go, look for 50% of, well, this high here and this 50% of that wick. See if we take that out now. We're inside this one. This one to go long and this one to go short. Bodies are still respecting it. Wicks are doing the damage. They come back up to fill this. Little fair value gap right here. We did not, there you go. We did not get below that old low there. There's 50% of the wick. Imbalance. Consequent encroachment of this little fair value gap here and inside this guy here. See that? Now going higher, reach for the highs. Pay yourself there if that's what you've done. Good for you. Adi, good morning. Joe Mack, good morning, good morning. Derek, good morning from Niagara Falls. Oh, you're in Niagara Falls. Good for you, buddy. How are you enjoying that? Wish you the best of luck this week. If you want to send me a tip this week for $1,000 trade, please feel free to do so. See you all on Thursday. Well, enjoy your time in Niagara Falls, Derek. That's awesome. Good to have you back, Maestro, on the markets. Big D, thanks, buddy. Pendle Trading. Hi, Darren. Hope you had a nice break. Yes, I did. I certainly did, my friend. I certainly did. I had a good time. The Thai people are so amazing. They're so friendly, so nice. Morning, Dave Barry. Campione. Good morning. Good morning, Abs. Just 10. Good morning. Stuart McAllister. Welcome back. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see what we got here. 7:23. 7:26. Canada time. That makes it 9:30 almost. So we're waiting for the open. And then we have some. So I do like these equal highs above us here. So I have to set up my charts here. All right. We have a small reversal here. I want to see this get below this candle here now. Nice little dip back into that little 1 minute fair value gap we looked at right here, and the breaker. Snap off of that. See, we're inside this small range here now. Keep in mind this down here. If the breaker, we lose the breaker. No body below that. Wick did the damage, came back into a discount array inside that range for we have a almost 62%, just below 50. Now I want to see this dig through here. Nice. That's the opening. I want to see that charge up into here now. We're looking for the old highs here at 2267. So 110 handles, ideally, is what we're looking for. I want to see this candle here get taken on the downside if you're looking for a further run down. And where is our regular trading hour gap? You're looking for 50% of that. Let's see if we can get back to 50% of the regular trading hours. We ran the liquidity down here. Rejection block. There's nothing in oil for me to play with just yet. Again, look for the consequent encroachment of the regular trading hours, 50% of that. Take your fib tool from the top to the bottom. Let's see what kind of reaction we get inside that. And again, our upside objective is still that relative equal highs above us. Super choppy out there this morning. Observation sport time. See how we've got on the 15-minute chart here. We've got our reversal. We've traded above it. We've come back to it to find support at it. And now you're looking to go higher. We want to see this candle, these two candles here get taken to the upside. Find support at them on a 15-minute chart for a run higher. On a 5-minute chart, your reversal is right here. Consolidation. Traded above fair value gap, back to the consolidation, continuation. You want to see this candle give way for further break and structure to the upside and go higher. While we're looking at that, let's look at this Bitcoin. Now we've traded below it, back up inside it. You want to see this provide support here now for this to dig back into this range for your CAM model. It's not a really strong reversal for me. I want to see it. I'd like to have seen it taking these old highs first. So look for just a retracement back into this range and then a push higher for the next price leg up. And that would be, I'm going to put this as a guess here. I'm going to try something out here. Look for retracement to 62%. And then that's the upside, if that's what I'd be looking for. Anyway, not that I'm buying Bitcoin today, because I'm not. Our natural gas is dropping lower, open lower. So I'll look for this fair value gap. I would really like to see that stay open and start trading higher. Natural gas, yeah, look for a return back into, oops, that fair value gap. You want to see that, or sorry, that gap in price here. Consequent encroachment of that. I don't want to see that stay there and continue going higher. That's what I want, but that's what I'm going to get. Two different things. They may be two different things. So right now we're down, going down in natural gas as well. Soybeans has hit that consequent encroachment, just shy of it here. That's good. We want to see that stay off of that and then start pushing higher now. We're still sitting inside that fair value gap on wheat. We've taken out the lows. We're running this, so we're looking for these equal lows down here now in sugar. Looking for the imbalance that's been hit. Look for the open 24380. And if we start eating through the mean threshold of that candle, look for the lows. That's the daily. So that could be your objective for the week. And these relative equal lows below you. Not doing anything there. Gold. Let's have a look at gold here. So we wanted gold. I think I was mentioning this. We wanted gold to form a fair value gap here. We've got that. We've closed above it. Now you want to see this hold price here and start pushing back up higher. Now those lows have been taken. I want to see this start pushing higher now. Got relative equal highs above you and the mean threshold here. That's what you're looking for. Oil's giving us a nice reaction off the mean threshold, but if you look at it on the 1 minute chart, it's just sideways. It's pretty sloppy. You really want to see it start pushing out of here now. We see it start climbing back up and through the old high here. Use this fair value gap to get some support and push higher. The equal lows below you. They're taken. A lot of chop. Coming up for the 950 macro. We just caught that lift off in oil. This oil lift off here. I just caught that right off of the, what am I on there? 1 minute. I just took my stop loss there. Again, looking for those old highs, and I want to see this provide support here now. So I want to see this come back into this old high here. If we can drip down into here again before lifting off, I'd like to see that. That gives us a support off the 1 hour inversion fair value gap. You'll see that continue pushing higher. So watch right here. If you're into oil, now we've swept these lows here. We've got the relative equal highs above us still up here. We just dip back into that fair value gap on the 15-minute, which is acceptable. Yeah, it's a nice 15-second reversal, but you haven't been able to catch it yet unless it comes back into that level. There, right off that, you see that off the 15-second one there, Hadi? Let me just show you on the 15-second chart here. This was a nice little reverse here. You got this small reversal here. You can catch it here or here. Body breaks above it right here. We return back into it here. Now I want to see that start pushing higher. Just caught that oil reversal I just told you about right off of here. Just took that long there. I want to see that just start leaving here now. and I'm already in profit on that, so more than breaking even. So I want to see this here start to climb above this old high here in oil, and in this level here you want to see these relative equal highs get taken. Well, oil trade's doing really, really well. I see that this is the oil trade. It just came back, took me out there. We have a reversal here, back inside of here. So I'm looking for this downside range here unless we close above that again. This is super choppy this morning, and do you want to be messing around inside this thing? I think not. There's nothing fun in here right now. That's 15-second chart. Let's go back to 1 minute chart. I'm looking for right here. I like to see a reaction right off this level here. And then we want to see something clean set itself up here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at relative equal lows. We've got these relative equal lows below us here. And we have this fair value yet. I'm looking right here at this little chunk of change. Let me get inside here. Got relative equal lows here. This reaction off of that level. I can see nothing on a 15-second chart either. There's no reversal here. Look for this order block to provide support. Start going higher. Fair value gap here. I want to see this high get taken if we're going higher. Oil might be in a little reversal here. It is a bit of a reversal. I want to see something a little more along the lines of this reversal we got right here. Body trades below it here. Then this is the order block I'm looking for in a 15-second to trade back into. We don't get it. There's a break, a little imbalance right here. We continue going lower. But if you look at it on a 1-minute chart, you see this here. We have an old high created, and then we want to see so I'm looking at multiple charts here. So you want to see this fair value gap here give way, which it does. We traded below it. We're trading back up into it here. Now the question is, I want to see a body get below here. You see how the body's literally froze on it, that low? I don't want this to end up being a bull trap or a bear trap. So we're going to keep an eye on this level here. If we get above this, find some support, then I'm looking for this to go higher. And all we did was trade back into this little old high here. So I think we've hit that near the consequent encroachment. Now you want to see this really start to come down hard now if we're going lower. Take out these lows. Or you want to see it push up higher above this, close above this fair value gap, not just fill it. I want to see it close above it with a body, then come back, use this for support to go higher. Otherwise, we're still bearish right now. And this just does not want to get up into these equal highs. We're still sitting inside this fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. That's the bellwether chart that Michael likes to call where you're looking for a run. Mean threshold of that last up close candle there. That's where we're holding. Oh no, where did this one go? This one went up to relative equal highs. Yeah, relative equal highs right there. So we definitely have highs sitting above us, but we've got nothing that's given us any big launch off there yet. I like that we're finding support at this level here. And oil is continuing going lower. What we're looking for here, there's the support. You want to see it close below here. So that's going lower. And we're just running back into this consolidation we have right here. And this whole fair value gap fill right here. Now we're just shy of filling that, I think. What's the low on that candle? 75.70. High on this candle is 75.69. So now it's filled. So lower for sure. So if you caught the reversal on the 1 minute in the oil, good for you. Now we want to see this low get taken if we're going to go lower. I want to see this high get taken if we want to go higher. I'd like to see this get taken here first. There's nothing in here, so we've got some relative equal lows. Yeah. Still looks lower for now. I'm looking for perhaps somewhere around I'll put a little box right in here where I think price might come to. My area of interest. If we get below, if we start getting above here, we want to get above this fair value yet fill above the high, and you want to see that give way. That's an old one here. Oil's got a nice reversal if you're in that. That reversal in oil is really giving you a good setup there for short. Aiming for the lows. Pay yourself. Next objective, this low and this imbalance below you here. And downside objective or area of interest for me would be somewhere between here and here. I know it's a pretty big area. Let's see if we get down into that. Then you want to see 10 o'clock. It's now 10 o'clock. So I want to see these lows get taken one more time. And then look for a reversal in here to go higher. Yep. Come help me quickly. Okay, I will be right back. It's panic mode for my wife. She's in a very important meeting, so sorry about that. So far, it's not giving us a heck of a lot of opportunity here. If you want to stay in price action, you really got to be watching your levels. Internal level there. Okay, I'm going to move this here. Yeah, I got to lose this high to go higher. Otherwise, inside the range here, look for 50%. Look for this fair value gap to fill. And if we just reverse and come back down again, look for an extension down below these lows. This breaker here. Right there. So now we've traded above, we have not traded above this high here on the close. So we start to see it dip below here. Then look for these lows and then these lows down here. There you go. Oh, not quite. It's right on the money. Open on it. So feels like it wants to go lower here. Take out these lows. So we could be looking for something like this. Bodies are still respecting that. We'll see where this one ends. Got to get below here. There it is. So I'm looking for this level down here. And oil, if you're looking at oil and you got your short here aiming for these lows, you got your payout here. Here's another reversal now that the lows have been taken out. You want to see that trade above that. It just barely closed above it. So that's my area of interest right now, is to see how we act inside this level. Keep trading through it, back through it, through it, back through it, and you want to wait for something significant to happen, like break above this candle's high, or clear out these lows and start running back down into this level here. Larger range discount arrays are down here in the consequent encroachment of that box. You want to see it get above here now, close above here. 1 second, good. Now you want to see it come back down into here. You're right, Russell. It is choppy price action today. You don't want to get chopped up in this. This could be the big run up now. We'll see. See how that fair value gap on the 15-minute is holding price to go higher. And this is the 1-minute chop being inside that. Now you want to see it get back into this candle. And if it keeps running, this candle. You want to see that stay open here. See if it closes below here. Doesn't. Okay. I'm long off this candle here. I'm going to move myself to break even just because it's super choppy right now. So I want to see it start gunning up in here now. There's the mean threshold of that regular trading hour gap. Pay yourself at that point. So we're looking for the mean threshold now, or the consequent encroachment of the regular trading hour gap. And we're going to pay ourselves a portion here. Not very clean price action. It's pretty choppy right now, so we're just running above these highs here. There we go. Just shy of it. We just took out these highs here. There's a small fair value gap above us here. I took profits right around here, right above this high. Now I'd like to see it retrace back into 62% would be a nice little retracement if we could get it. Do you like that level? Abs? Isn't that totally cool? If you played that level, man, you're killing it right now. Let's just dip below the 50%. We're looking for an optimal trade entry reversal here. There's 62%. %70 puts us right here, optimum trade entry, inside the small range to go long. You want to see it get above this level here now. You want to push that higher. Oil is super choppy as well. I wouldn't mess with oil right now. So far, the only clean charts are this 15-minute chart here. 5-minute chart, wanted to see it get above here. It did. Gave you a couple of little taps in there. finally breached the high, pay yourself there at the rejection block, came all the way back down inside it, right back into fill that whole fair value gap one more time below you, inside the consolidation, push up higher. Now we want to see this really start to get some guns here and start running up higher. It's done its thing. Let's get some motivation. Let's run this puppy in there. So keep your eye on this one here and this candle here. This candle here. You got to get below this consolidation here. Be down in Florida, Lambo, one of our traders here in ThetaWaveTrader. He's had a hell of a time down there with all the flooding and the hurricanes. They're really beating those guys up down there. So we wish him all the best and hope he stays safe. NQ is SMT with YM. Push up to the Asia high. Well, we've got London high sitting right here and the Asian high, yes, it's sitting above us. Those are equal highs. That's where we're ultimately gunning for right now. We want to see it get above here on a close and take this candle out, find some support in this candle and go higher. Otherwise, we're still inside this chop. Let's get a body above here. Looking for lovely, lovely. Come back, find support of this candle here. Anywhere inside that candle's fine. If not, got this order block here. Look at that, we've closed right on it again. How do you like your price action this morning? Super chop. Come on, start lifting now. This is the bottom of the hour. I want to see this stay open. You want to get a body above here, not a wick. There we go. Just beating up every day. Beating them up, beating them up. So watch that candle here. Start dropping below the low here. So we got this fair value gap here and this one. Let's see how this holds right now. We're just closed below, or open below it here, so it feels like it wants to come lower. The crows are circling. $10:30. The crazy Ivan is coming back to check out anyone's behind us. Run it back and take out the lows here. So for me now, it has to take out that high there. That candle's high on the close. I'm not interested in just this little run back into this range here. This could be just a continuation further lower. Small fair value gap below you here. A little small imbalance right here. That'd be nice for a buy right there. I'm going to see it get up there now. Got long off of that little imbalance right there. Off the fair value gap. Not looking for this to continue going higher. along right there. Stop loss will go down here. Ugh, that gets taken out there. It did. See, it came back, found support. So this is going to go lower. We're still inside this fair value gap here, though. It's got to get above here. And we're like literally inside these tight little ranges. So this is kind of fun because you get to watch where is price. Stay on the horse. How do you stay on the horse here? Here's the levels I'm looking at. It's got to get above here. Continue going higher. That fair value gap there. Now we've taken this little low. We're inside this larger range here to here. So the mean threshold of this candle has to hold. And the mean threshold of this candle is holding. So we're between this candle here and that candle there. See how we're just compressing here? You gotta wait for a breakout. So we hit the relative, yes, we hit that regular trading hours 50%. Now it's anybody's game. We've got the close of the 15-minute fair value gap here. So we've gone from here all the way back up inside this range here, and this breaker that takes out all this stuff down here. So we've got fill, regular trading hours, consequent encroachment. Is that just this optimum trade entry reversal? And now we start to run down, take out these lows and run for the lower prices. And we're not going to take these highs. Who knows? Right now, I'm bearish. We've taken out this candle here. So we come back up inside this. We'd have to start trading through this and through this level here. Take out those highs and then start moving higher. Hello, Hans. Mr. Pedersen, how are you today? We're inside this small range. Discount, premium. We've hit the premium. We're in the discount. Now we're going to start trading below there and use this as support to start running these lows. Now you want to see this reverse into this imbalance right here. And then go lower. So now we've taken out the lows. There's the imbalance. I want to see it start going lower. Lows taken, fair value gap here. Watch the body. Just back into the consequent encroachment. Wicks can do the damage. Bodies are still respecting the imbalance here. Fair value gap fill. I want to see whether or not this holds price or we lose it again to the upside and we're back inside this range again. Now you have your area of interest is up here. And we are trading through it again. back inside here. Taking out the lows. I had a lovely holiday, Hans. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was a great holiday. I love the Thai people. They're so wonderful. They're so kind, so nice. There's the low. I like it. We're looking for this to continue going lower. It did. Wicks did the damage. It came back to our area of interest. And now we're looking for lower prices. I'm not trading this right now. I'm just kind of observing it. It's way too choppy for me to play in, so I'm just kind of watching it. If I just caught this nice little oil trade. Holy crap. I just caught this nice little oil run here. I just caught this return to this order block here, right there on the entry. Next one. I just took out at the high there. Sorry, at the high right here. I just took out that high and cashed out. That was $500 or something. Not a Michael trade by any stretch, but it's a trade. I'll take it. So we've got this reversal right here. There's that little box we're looking for right here. Took out the lows. Body's respecting the consequent encroachment, and now we're looking for this to continue going to the upside now. Get through here. Find support in here. Start pushing through. Okay, where are we at here? All right, I was dabbling around in oil here. So we've got relative equal lows. We got this guy down here. This is the retracement that usually occurs at 11 o'clock. $10.30. So you have to break market structure to the upside here for me to get excited about this one. Use this for support now. We can get above there. Watch this level here. You see a body get above here, there. You'll see it along there. Provide support here. I want to see that just start leaving from here. Not keep trading back through it. A lot of boys are out there scalping some quick handles here. I'm just scalping in and out of oil like crazy all morning today. Oil keeps giving you these little pumps, little pump ups. Consolidation, cam model 1. Balance, fill. If it takes that low, looking for lower prices. If close below that level, trade back into it. You're looking for this. If we close below here now, this is a reversal. You want to see it trade back up into here now. I'm going to short that. You get all the way up into this imbalance right here. Stop loss will have to sit up here. I agree with you, Hadi. It's hard to stay in a trade right now. Look for a return to this old high here. I'd like to see this stay open. Start pushing higher. Reversal here. We lose this on the downside, looking for further run down into here. And then your area of interest would be right there. Just hitting it now. Next area would be in here. And it's through that. $11 you want to see take out this low. And then start running for this high. We ran the lows out now. We're looking for a reversal here. Get above this candle. We're seeing how we act inside this this level here. And we're back into a bunch of mess this morning. If you've got profits this morning, move to the sidelines. Enjoy your trimmings if you've been able to get something out of that. It's very choppy this morning. Now we've at 11 o'clock, 11:07. I'm liking this little guy right here now. Let's get out. 20 above here. This again. Let's see, I can continue climbing higher now. Just does not want to get any action out of here right now. I want to see this upper level get broken. Like that. See this fair value gap provides some support now. You're in for a long, are you? I'm with you, my friend. I'm in right here. I got out at break even there. Just the market's so choppy right now. That's my level. I didn't want to lose that level. And I got a small long in oil. Got to get above here now for me to go bullish again. Mm-hmm. So we want to see support in here now. And they start really getting some legs. I'm going to lift off in oil. Yes. I'm just on that. I'm catching that run on oil. This run here. I got in right here. And I'm out right there. I chased that all the way up. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do much more entering today. I've done very well today, but it's been 10 handles at a time, 20 handles at a time. Oil's been my big payer today, and not the Nasdaq's been a little rough on me today. Let's see if this one keeps providing a level of support for us. You want to see this on a 5-minute chart now? You want to see this get above here and above that candle. You want to see that on a close. No lower than this level right here. Just want to see something on here. Oh, it's a real choppy day. You best to park that on the side. Even oil's been it gives you these little moments where you get a little breakout. You can catch it right off those reversals. I'll show you this one on the 1 minute chart here. To make it a little bigger. Not quite that big. Look at these little reversals here. Got this fair value gap here. You have to include the imbalance as well. Body trades, opens above it, trades all the way back inside it here. That whole thing gets worked. As soon as we close, open above it, and you say, okay, I want to see a distinctive body get above there, not just open above. You want to see a body trade above it. Right here, opens, trades back down into it one more time. This is where I've been trying to get in for long. Finally captured along right here. Got out about here. When it came back and took me out, I got in right here, came back and took me out there. At a small little profit there. Not clean at all. go back to here. See it come back into here. Side, there's your reversal again. Not below an old low, by the way. You have a fair value gap. Came back, found support at it. You want to see this order block here and here. Hold price and go higher. It's good. So you got a reversal here. Taking out a high. Trade below it. Trade back up into it. Trade above it. You got a little tiny imbalance right there still too. Right there. We haven't taken out a low here though. It's just a fair value gap finding support. You want to see that keep pushing higher. You got this one here for a reversal lower. You've traded back above it again. You want to see that keep going up higher now. Super choppy day. See the difference between one going higher, one going lower. Now traded above it to the rejection block. Then you trade below it, back into it. Now you want to see it go lower. And you're between this one here and this larger range. You're between this fair value gap discount and this fair value gap premium. So you have to get above premium to extend the range, or to below discount to extend the range, and start running down for these lows below you. Traded above it right there. So you'd expect to see this go higher now. I'm looking for a measure of retracement between 11:30 and or 12 o'clock, 11:30 and 12 o'clock. You want to see perhaps a fill of this fair value. Oops, I'm on the wrong chart. A little fair value gap fill. Where am I on there? That's a 15-minute. Come back up into here. And then do a measure of tracement and come back against these. Oh, that's 15-second. No wonder I'm looking at a 15-second chart here. There's a fair value gap right here and this upper portion right there, 176. Watch 176. We're inside that box now. That's the area of interest. Here to here. Now I want to see some sort of reversal here. 11:30, 12 o'clock. You should see a measure of some sort of all these people that are trailing their stops up here. You want to see it come back and start taking some of those guys out. Yeah. Block here. Start running for these lows. That's what I want to see. There we go. So I caught that reversal right here. I'm sitting. My stop's just above here. I want to see this clean out all this liquidity down here now. That's me out right there. Probably going to go down further, clear out some more. It's just a small, it's only like 38 bucks or something like that. Just from there to there. Take out that low. Now you wait for the 12 o'clock. Let's see what happens for the 12 o'clock hour. Now I've got these lows taken out. I have little imbalances down here. See if this runs the liquidity out here. Premium. Around the lows. Quarter two. May do another run down here for lunchtime. For 12 o'clock, we have relative equal lows below. Those are like equal lows below us here. One more run on those. We're inside the 5-minute break here. Gotta go, D. Thanks for everything. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow there, Abs. Sorry, man, it wasn't a super popular morning, but it's been a run. And oil continues to march higher. Oops. It's a 15-minute. This one's the daily. Looking for a run back up to 78.01 or just these old highs here. Back into that imbalance. Like to see 75, 77.58. Watch for this low to get taken one more time before, at 12 o'clock, and then look for a reversal. Low taken. It's looking for a setup now. Coming up for 12 o'clock. This is the macro. Let's see that get above here. Man, this is crappy price action. There you have it. You want to see this get back into here or clear this high out and use this as support to go higher. When we got up here, came back, I'm moving long here. Stop loss was here, so I got a bit of a squeeze. Came back and took my break even. I wasn't looking over here. Here's the premium level right here. We're in the discount level now. In here. Premium level here. Been quite the messy price action today. Oil's about the only place it got some joy this morning. We wait for some more price action to for tomorrow. I think this is this has been our mess today. Man, nibbling some profits out of there has been tough all day. How many trades is that? Oh, a lot of trades just to nibble some money out. If you've been profitable today, consider yourself lucky and congratulations. Price action's been very tough to stay in this morning, and my head's been between two charts. So I haven't been a lot of focus on NASDAQ when oil's giving a much cleaner price action today. Look at that. Deeper into the range, we're looking for that level there. And whether or not you trust the reversal or not, and how many times you've been beat up in a reversal. So we've traded below here, back in, run the lows, reverse here, trade back into it, run the high, right back up into the premium range again, right here. Reverse, taking out these highs here, all the way down through this one. Then a body trades through it. So you want to look at reverse back into this candle, trades wicks all the way through it into the fair value gap one more time. Mush, mush, mush. If you want to withstand all this, finally break through this fair value gap on the downside, which is the discount array. Run through it here, come back up inside it here for continuation down to a discount array here. in this oil reversal right now. And I'm trying to catch this oil for a big run back down to below these lows here. Into the discount array here. I closed out right here now. I was looking for this. Saw this discount array here inside that larger range, closed out there. If it takes this low, I'll look for a reversal. If not, then a continuation on the downside. If we take out this candle on the downside, come back into it, I'll look for further shorts. Go lower. That's the low right there. Now I want to see if a body gets below that. And it does nicely. See if it comes back, find some support in here. You see this continue now. I'm in a short here. Leverage way back now. I'm just kind of riding this one down now off this short. And see what I can get out of that. I'm not. I just took that from here to here. This little imbalance right here. Wow, look at this go. Kaboom. Right through that area of interest that we're looking for. Clearing out all the liquidity. This is the retracement Michael talks about between 11:30 and 1:30. These 2 hours is a measure of retracement for all the people that have been trying to go long here. They're coming back and taking them out. So look for these lows to get taken. This is a measure of retracement from 11:30 that he talks about. And then all these guys have been trying to catch this long, and they've been trailing their stops up. They're coming back to take them out now before going long. So we have a reversal here, fair value gap here. I want to see this candle get taken to the upside though. You don't want to get caught in a bull trap here. That's like a bull trap. If you so it just runs up here, just runs outside of it, comes back. So we want to see this level right here. So this is your ultimate entry here, because if you're wrong and it trades below, it gives you one opportunity to get out of this. And we're just shy of the best entry. So there's 12 o'clock. See the 1150 macro, looking for the reverse here, 12 o'clock. You're looking for this reversal to happen now. And it's not. If we take out these lows, keep your eyes here now, because now we want to start looking for a reversal. So my next area of interest for me would be somewhere in if that's our downside objective, that's where I'd like to see that go. Close above again. Look for this level to be given support, and we want to see this candle get taken to the upside. If you don't catch this, wait for this one. And if it just keeps running, look for this one, that fair value gap. There's that one here. Next one would be this one here. Let it ride now. This is the 12 o'clock reversal. You don't catch that one. This is the next one. We've caught that one. If you missed that one, look for here. If you can't get that one, look for this one. The 5-minute break here, things are perfect. In and out. Just let's see how far that long runs today. So I got in off of this candle here. And my stop loss is now below this fair value gap here. Let that sit in there now. I'll let that ride for New York high. The AM high. Look for these relative equal highs here. And then taking out the New York AM session. And then we'll see if we can gun for London. See how this is respecting that? Oh, sorry. See how this is respecting this premium array here? Go from discount to premium. Now I don't want to see this run all the way back through down to a discount again. I want to see that just keep blasting through this level and extend the range. Just like that. Use that level as support. Now I'm moving my stop loss to this level here now. I don't want to see it come back and revisit that. Because if it does, then it's taking out a high, We've got a fair value gap, little tiny one right here, and we've got an order block here. So if we take this out and it looks like we're going to go lower, then that's the fear, right? So I'm making sure my fail safe is this candle. I don't want to see that traded below there and getting into this. We start trading into the fair value gap. You want to see this kind of stay open and then just continue going higher. So my stop loss is sitting right here at the bottom. We're at that fair value gap there now, because that would support whether or not I was going to break market structure to go lower. So I'd have to lose that candle. And I caught this long in oil. Just thought I'd share this with you guys. This reversal here. I've got the oil reversal there. So I'd like to see that go a little higher. Get back into this range here. And if these two trades come back against me, that'll be it for me for the rest of the day. I'm just paying for my trade in oil. It's paid for now. Now letting it run. And that's the fair value gap. I don't want to see that trade lower than that now on a close. And oil, I've now moved into profit here in oil. So I'm staying. Oil has been a beast for me today. It is much appreciated. There we go. It just came back and tapped me out there. Could come back into this order block here. Equal low and then go spring higher. You want to see it bounce off there and start pushing higher now. Yeah, keep in mind we're inside this range here, so look for your 50%, 62%, so on and so forth. I'd like to see it get back into this little candle right here. If it shows up on that one, what is it, 15 seconds. I'd like to see it get back into this candle here. This one finally took out my stop, which is right there. I'm done. I'm happy. It's been a good day for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed your day. It's been super choppy, man. It's been a rough ride. You got to be really careful. Watch the range. Watch your reversals. See from here. If we lose this, then we're looking for the low. And see how we traded below it right here. I could have got out right there when I realized that we're already trading below it. Looking like we're going to hunt for here. So now you want to see this candle get broken to the upside, and then that candle there. For ideally, you want to see this high here get taken to go higher. Yep, that'll be it for me. So tomorrow I'll see you guys bright and early at 9 o'clock. It's been fun. Kind of appreciate you guys popping in. I know I got 14 of you still hanging around, so I do appreciate you guys. I don't care if I've got 2 or 3 people. I'm here for to help you out as much as I can, catch out some trades, and try and stay in price action minute by minute. It's been a tough day, but if you've been able to be profitable, then you've done really well. And if you're smart, you stayed out of this price action. It's pretty messy today, but if you have been able to make a profit, then congratulations again. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. So thanks again for popping in, and we'll see you tomorrow.